Mariah, and this is episode 22 of 33, the story of my life and my diagnosis with bipolar disorder. Today's episode is when I dropped out of college. Theme college year, age 22. I was 112 units in, just short of graduating, summa cum laude, which means GPA of 3.8 or higher. College wasn't just school to me, it was freedom. It was the only place where I felt like my mind had space to stretch. I was studying psychology, oil painting, and ancient Latin. I was acing every class, and I had plans, real ones. I was going to be an art therapist and go off to a grad school in San Francisco that I visited. There was deer on campus. It was beautiful. But I was also working 3 jobs, and I was pregnant. And I was in a relationship with someone who didn't carry the weight with me, who let me burn myself out while he sat back and let me do it. He refused to work until he found out that I was pregnant, and then I had to find the job for him. Every day felt like a tightrope. I was working to survive, studying to succeed, and parenting before I even gave birth. I did all of the chores around the house. I told myself I could push through, that I could finish school, raise a baby, work full-time, and hold everything together. But my body couldn't keep up with the pressure. My mind couldn't either. There's this myth that strong women can do it all, that we're superheroes, that we carry everything and everyone without breaking. But I was breaking, quietly, and no one saw it. So I dropped out. I had to. I left behind my degree, my classmates, the version of myself who believed she could finish. And no one threw a going-away party for that. No one called it brave. It just slipped out of my hands. What people didn't see was how hard that decision was. It wasn't giving up. It was survival. I chose my child. I chose sanity. I chose sleep. And I chose myself in the smallest, quietest way. And for years I felt like a failure, like I had wasted everything, like I had let go of the only dream that ever belonged fully to me. But now I look back and I see something else. A 22-year-old woman who was drowning and who still had the strength to say no more. That's not failure, that's clarity. I'll finish college one day. I'm already working on getting re-enrolled, and I only have 2 classes left that I have to take at a community college, and then I get to graduate in the fall. But even if I don't, the point was never the degree. The point was becoming the kind of person who could trust herself enough to walk away. And I did. And I'm still proud of that girl, even when it broke her heart. Thank you for listening. That was episode 22. I'll be back tomorrow with episode 23 at 3:33 p.m.